Hey everyone, in this video we're going to be looking at a software tool called eBlaster, and we previously done a review on a product called Spectre Pro, and both of these products are from SpectreSoft, and you can check them out and some other different spy software tools they have, monitoring tools on the link there on your screen, or you can click the link in the description under the video to visit their website. Now, I want to take you inside eBlaster and show you exactly what this product is, because when I first got it, it's actually different to what I thought, and in a very good way. It offers a lot more features than I was expecting to, and overall, I like it better than Spectre Pro. Spectre Pro is a software you install on your computer, and the easiest way to access the information on everything that it records is by getting on that computer, logging in, and accessing all the data that are recorded. Now with eBlaster, it records the same data, but it sends you reports via email on a schedule that you set. So you can set a schedule for it to send you a report once an hour, once every 30 minutes, once every 6 hours, whatever you want to schedule for. It'll send you a report detailing everything that the individual done on the computer during that time. So let me go ahead and log into my account here, and I'll just show you. Okay, so when you first log in to your online account, you go to, it's on the report delivery, and this is just your basic setup of where you want the email sent to, and how often you want an email sent, how many times, or I got mine set for 60 minutes, and you can also set for like once a day. And you can choose if you want it to be sent as HTML or plain text, and I highly recommend HTML. It gives you a better view of everything and you can see it easier. Just email settings where you can forward all emails. If someone sends an email, it'll automatically forward that email to you too, so you can see what that email was. The same thing with chat and instant messages and keyword alerts, and we're going to be looking at that here in a minute too. So up here we'll go to record, and you'll see everything that it can record, and you can turn it off real easy, any option, just by clicking on them and turning them on or off. And I want to go over these and show you what they are. Chat instant messaging, that's pretty common. Just any kind of chat activity or instant messaging, it's going to record. Websites visited, same with that. Record the websites visited. Make sure that's turned on. Not sure. Okay, there it goes. Now it's saying off and on. Okay. And everything has advanced options, but I would recommend not bothering any of those. I haven't touched none of the options included with this, and it's been recording everything great. It's been sending me detailed reports that I wasn't even expecting. So I wouldn't recommend going in and messing too much with the advanced settings, because you could just mess things up. Then there's email activity. You can record emails, any kind of files that were transferred, uploaded. It'll let you know about those. Any kind of keystrokes typed, and regardless of whether it's online, offline, it doesn't matter if they're passwords or not, it's going to record them all, and then it's going to send it to you in a report and show you exactly what they were typing. Any kind of programs accessed on your computer is going to be recorded. Any kind of user activity, any kind of documents, it's going to record all those. And this is neat. It even tracks printed documents. And I got a report once that I didn't really understand what one part of it was, and it told me how something got printed off my printer. And I was like, well, that's cool. So it even records that information. And you can set it when to record. If you only want it to record certain times of the day, you can set it here on a schedule, and also who to record. You can record everyone on your computer. A lot of people has different users set up on their computer. When they log in, they have their own login name, and they have their own password. And you can set to record every person on your computer, or you can just record one of them if you want to. And if you want to record all of them, you just leave it like this. But if there's just one person in particular you want to record, you can just select this and put record only users listed, and then I can add it. And I can put kids, because that's what my kids account's under, is kids, and it'll record just them. Okay, next is alert. And alert is really good, especially if you have kids, or even if you're an employer And if you want to make sure that your employees are not accessing anything that they shouldn't be, you can simply type in, you can add keywords to this box. For example, if they access adult content, we'll add a word in here. And now what it's going to do is, if the user types this word, or if this word is seen throughout a chat, an instant message, an email, any kind of websites, the keystrokes typed, even files transferred, if it finds this word, eBlaster is going to send you an email right away letting you know about it. So that's really neat. And it also has alert snapshots, and the alert snapshots, basically the same thing, is based on those keywords. It will also take a snapshot of the screen, or it can take snapshots based on a time limit. And even if you have a second monitor, you can check this box, and it will it'll take screenshots and show you both monitors, not just the one. Very cool stuff. And this is it's great whether you're a family and you're just wanting to keep track of your kids, whether you're an employee and you're an employer and you want to make sure your employees are doing what they're supposed to be doing, or even if you have suspicions about somebody else and you just want to get the facts about them. This tool, it'll show you everything. I want to show you inside one of the emails here in a minute that it sent me, so you can see the kind of details it sends. And next is the block tab. And this is pretty simple. Block websites, on or off. If it's off, it's obviously not going to block any websites. If you turn it on, then you get to choose if you want to block only websites listed here that you add, or if you want to block all the websites except those listed. So if I check this box here, it's only going to allow YouTube to be able to be visited. But if I select this option, it's going to block just YouTube. So that was pretty neat. I actually done this to my kids the other day. They were home and I was at work, and I got an email saying, that's looking up all these videos on Black Ops, which is a video game that they play. And I decided to block it from work, which it allows you to do that. So I done that, and then when I got home that evening, my kids were throwing a fit because they said that for some reason they can't get on YouTube no more. So I thought that was really cool how you can do that, and not only can you do this, but you can do it from anywhere. You got the option to log into your account and make these changes from wherever you're at. Okay, and then we got chat and IM activity, where you can block chat, instant message activity. We can turn that on and block certain people, block all contacts, and then you can also choose who you want to block. Which users on your computer do you want this to affect? And I have that set up for my kids. Next is general. This is just general information, setup information. I don't recommend bothering any of it. I haven't touched none of this stuff, and everything's working great. You can kind of see here just a few options that are in there. And then the status, it just shows you when the last report was sent, and also when the last email was forwarded, or chat or alert was sent. And that's all there is to the online account. Now let me show you inside one of the emails I got. This is an email I received. You see report time frame Thursday, February 23rd. And it was from 2:57 p.m. today to 3:57 p.m. I have mine set up for every hour. And you can see here, there's a home user and a kids user on my computer, and it records both of them. And instead of going clear down through this list and looking for everything, it has it real easy where you can just simply click this and it'll take you straight to them. And the same way with all the information here. You can see during that time no one from my account was on this computer using it, as all activity is zeros. But if you go down to my kids, you can see that there was 7 online searches, 192 websites visited, or web pages visited. Keystrokes types 10. They were mostly just clicking on different things, going to different pages. 2 programs were accessed, and the keywords detected were turned off. But as we scroll down through here, it's going to take you through each of these. Each one of these topics, it's going to go through and show you everything, all the details about them. And if there's just one particular one you want to search, like websites visited, if that's the only one you want to look at, you can just click jump to section and it'll take you down to it. But online searches, you'll see here where my kids, looks like they were searching through Bing.com, and they were searching for backgrounds for Black Ops and Black Ops Zombies and whatever else they search for on here. And websites visited, it shows you every website, the start time, and how long they was on that page, which is really cool. You can see here they wasn't on there very long at all, so they must not have found much they liked. Okay, here's one they was on for 10 minutes and one 14 minutes, and these were video game places, online games where they can play games. So it's really neat for this also because you can actually see how long they're on a particular site. So if you see a site on here that you know they shouldn't be going to, but you see there's only on there for like 1 or 2 seconds, then you know that it was something they went to and like, oh, I shouldn't be here, so they left. But if we're on there 10, 15 minutes, 5 minutes even, you're like, I know what you're doing. Keystroke types, it records all keystrokes. Internet Explorer, type that, searches the Moon Zombies background, Black Ops, Cool A, PMP, and whatever that is. And then it tells you the start time. Program activity, it shows you what they accessed Internet Explorer, that was the only thing. And then user activity, this is just the time that all this information was captured. And of course, there could have been a lot more that was recorded, but you can see that there was no chats, there was no emails or files transferred, no keywords, documents, MySpace, or Facebook activity, so none of that was down there. But if the user did access any of those, it would all be on this report and show you everything. And then just to go a little bit further, you can see right here that there's links, online searches, and if you click on change settings, it's going to take you straight to your account. So where you can make changes, and like I said, it doesn't matter where you're at. You can be somewhere on the other side of the world and you can log on to here and you can make changes to your report instantly simply by seeing what they're doing online. And if you go down here to websites, and if you see websites they're going to they shouldn't be, you can click on block websites and it instantly takes you to the block tab where you can add pages here to block that you see that they're visiting they shouldn't be, and when you do that, it locks it out immediately, and then they don't have access to it. And so that's pretty much everything about eBlaster. Great for homes, great for families, great for businesses. It's just all around a really simple tool to keep an eye out, to knowing what's going on, not necessarily spying on people. I'm sure people's going to use this for different reasons, but in my case, I like to just keep an eye on my kids and make sure if they do end up going to a site that they shouldn't be going to, that they don't stay there. Or, if they're chatting with someone, that there's something that's being said that shouldn't be said. Things like that's what I like to monitor on here. I'm not trying to spy on them. They know that I have this installed, and they know that I'm watching them, and they know that I do it just because I want them to be safe. And of course, you may have a different reason for using the software. But in any case, this is eBlaster, and you can check it out. You can get more information on it by visiting the link there on your site, or to make it easier, you can click the link below the video. Just click on the description tab, or you should be able to see it right there. Just click on the link there, and it'll take you straight to their website, where you can learn more about eBlaster, and you can also learn about their other software tools they have, Spectre Pro, and some other really neat things. And you get some more of your questions answered and get some more screenshots and details about this before you do buy it. So I hope that helps, and that's eBlaster.